Oh my goodness, it's a stat block for the Indominus Rex.
Oh.
Well, no, I think Nat talked over it, but there it is.
That's a shame.
Oh, did I? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm gonna have to
Hold
do
on,
something
let me,
about that.
Yeah, let me see. I got a 4.
Oh, that's gonna come back to bite you.
Oh no!
Last session, a call from Dak changed your path from Twin Pines to Stone Maiden, traveling by way of the massive yellow drake Doss in an effort to reinforce Dak against his pursuer, a man by the name of Blackmane. You reached Stone Maiden, found enemy forces already present, and were just greeted with a smile by Alair standing over the corpse of Gundyr, Dak's Minotaur friend, blood still dripping from her scythe.
Does he get the saving throws? I waited to bring this on you till it's on record. So.
Is
Uh,
Gundyr dead?
Let me roll some real quick here. Noted!
Okay.
Guys, we have the best DM.
Mm-hmm.
So,
DM, is Gundyr dead?
I believe he's noted.
you can
He's
make
no
a
dead. No
you can
dead.
make a perception check, see if you can tell whether he's dead or not from this distance of, what, 40, 50 feet?
Okay.
It's more like 70.
70?
I got it.
22.
Looks,
Oh,
looks dead to you. It looks like there are some serious slash wounds across his body. And a great deal of blood already pooling around him.
That's sad.
we can get to him. We can still get
My
to him.
goodness.
He's not dead, guys.
No. Don't you dare use another divine inspiration. We need that for...
No, we have the scrolls of Revivify.
So he can't even attempt it for days, I think.
Are they advancing on us? They're just watching us.
They have their crossbows leveled at you, but they're holding their ground. They're not firing yet.
I'll raise my hands and look to Rinnan and Thraki and gesture for them to do it as well. Alair?
Untraki is just going to be staring dead at Alair, like this slack-jawed expression on her face.
Do I catch either of their eyes?
And maybe, hang on, I want to see if I'll roll for perception to see if I can see what you got. If I catch your eye.
You know,
Oof, that's an 18 plus 1. Yeah, you catch my eye. But the look I'm giving Alair isn't like fear or trepidation. It's just like there's a mixture of shock, disappointment, and a little bit of relief because in Draki's thing, she thought that they're like never going to see Alair again.
Alair?
And disbelief.
What is going on?
I needed the money, friends.
Friends?
Oh, come on. I'm not your friend.
I never called you that.
Fair enough.
Is Dak in sight too?
You do not see Dak.
Oh, I thought we did. Okay.
Draki's gonna take this time to kindly. What do I have to roll anything to whisper to Akanash to make sure nobody else hears?
No, that wouldn't be a whisper unless you want to like make it so that no one even sees that your mouth is moving. I
No,
guess
No, she's just gonna be like saying quietly to him, it's like, remember what I said about good people and bad people?
Yeah.
Well, there are some people who are deluded into being bad because they think that is the only way to get by in life, and there are good people who do bad things for the wrong reasons.
Is
That's
now a good time for this? Alaire, you
She's
do
like,
see
Unthrakki
there
is
is
just
a
like
little
completely
dragon
just.
next to both Rin and Unthraki. So it looks like Unthracki's egg has hatched at this point. There's this-
Thraki, you got a child.
Oh, I was about to say something metagame. Unthracki's gonna just look at Gundyr and then back up at Alaire. He's like, you have decided this route?
Of course I have. There's no need to fight you. I'm just looking for Dak.
Why?
Why? What
is-
happened?
I think I already gave you my answer.
Is this about the bounty on his head?
Yes.
You would
He traveled with
kill-
you. You lost him?
You would kill him?
No, simply capture.
Seems he found out your plan. Where'd you lose him?
Yes. Have you seen him anywhere around here?
We haven't seen him in ages.
That's what I figured.
Where'd you lose him? What happened?
Metal game, I'm not sure how to answer that question.
You split.
At this
Dak
point,
split from the
I'm
party
like,
before Alaire split from the party, so Dak.
oh,
has
I
been
thought they
out
went
of the
together
picture.
to Stone Maiden.
Nope. Dak split off in Kygel. Alaire accompanied you to the ruins of Old Manaya and then split off there.
Right. I knew that. Scratch what I
She
just
was in a
said.
corn
Tristan's not
maze.
dumb. Tristan's not dumb. You knew that.
No.
Whoa, you don't know where Dak is? Well, neither do we. So, what's up?
I didn't know
Makes
who
us
he was
allies.
from the source. Wait, there's Dak. I hear his voice.
No, I'm just joking.
Anyway,
Um,
game. We can play a game.
One of the
If
guards
you're in
is
it for
going
the
to
money,
step forward a pace. Shove off! We've no need of you here. You're just gonna cause problems.
Unthraki is going to, like, there's purple electricity kind of crackling in her right hand. Like, crackling
No,
across her
none of that,
fingertips.
none of that.
Are there
And she
any-
is, like,
Oh.
the entire time,
Nearby?
she's not looking at anyone except Alaire. Like, now she's, like, her head's tilted to one side, and she's, like, studying her.
Rin is going to be very stone-faced and riding a very casual pace towards the room.
Okay, as soon
What?
as you start moving forward
No,
again,
I think... Oh. Sorry, never
all
mind.
crossbows point towards you. Halt! No more moving! I'm warning you! Do you keep
I
going?
wouldn't do
Okay.
that if I
Moving.
were you, Rin.
I will continue moving.
Okay. Roll initiative.
you
I
serious?
knew that Rin was gonna do that.
Yeah.
To be clear, he
Yes!
does not have a weapon drawn. He is riding forward. So, you guys take that as you will.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Pretty sure Rin is always, yep, just flat 13.
Ugh, I got a 6.
I got a.
Tristal got a 6.
Yeah.
And Alaire.
I got a 13 as well.
Alright. Who has the higher dex?
I have a +2 to Dex.
So you would go before me.
Okay.
Okay.
That actually makes sense.
That's a cool fight.
Oh, actually.
If Unthraki starts it, it makes sense that Alaire would immediately. Oh, never mind. Dragon.
Got
Are
a
we? This is
14.
Stone Maiden or
Yes.
Twin Pines?
Stone
This is
Maiden.
Stone Maiden. For some reason, it looks like the same map.
Then can you zoom out quickly?
Whoa! How quickly do you...
No! Suddenly we are in space. Should be
Okay.
an aspect around here somewhere.
First
Aspect
up,
of moon.
as tensions reach a breaking point in Thraki, it is your turn.
I'm going to move up to be beside Rin. So 5, 10, 15. And then I will... The 4 guards in front are going to each, using my bonus action and action, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. I'm going to use Eldritch Blast, so there's
All right.
4 beams going out.
There's no way Rin can stop that, can he?
Can stop that? No, I don't believe so.
Rip.
Just so you know, I'm not trying to do like killing blows. I'm just more like trying to like knock them off their feet.
Okay. Roll
Because
to
this
hit
is
4
not it's not
times.
my goal to kill them. Okay, so first one is a 11 plus I got 2 11s plus 7. So
Those
that's
both hit.
18 each. 8 plus 7
That
15?
misses.
and another 8 plus 7.
Okay, so guards number 1 and 2 will both take a d10 of force damage from those Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. And she's aiming for like their legs.
Okay.
Just like not really like it's not very important, but she's just making sure that they don't hit Rin. Like she saw that they were like weapons drawn, and she's like, okay. First minimum damage
So
and maximum damage.
Oh. All right.
So one guy's
first
leg
one
is
just
feeling
gets
very
winged a little
singed.
bit. Second guy gets hit pretty solidly in the gut and crumples over. Oh! At that, do you want to use any more movement, or is that your turn?
I'd like you to picture like Untreki with like running forward, her hands raised, just like with the Eldritch Blasts, and then she's going to step in front of Rin and just put both her hands up because she saw that the two were looking like they were about to fire, and she's like, "He doesn't have a weapon."
I mean, there are weapons on. I just don't.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's not carrying a weapon. Fine, I'll just say that. Dang it, Ren! You gotta steal my thunder. You steal my force damage.
Alright, Akanash, seeing combat breaking out, is going to fly 50, is it? Oh, 60 feet. Dang. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and is going to target the same
Can I-
two that
Can I?
Draki
stop
just
him?
hit with Thunder Breath. So they need to both
No! No!
make a dexterity
Small child.
saving throw.
Get him.
Small child, which is actually dragon.
One of them
Small
succeeds.
Creature.
But the one that succeeded has 1 hit point left from Unthraki's blast.
Oh!
So, let's see, that is a lot of dice.
So they only have 11 hit points?
Yeah.
Oh no! No!
Oh, Lair, you
Akanash!
dum-dum! Who did you align yourself with?
So that is 7d6 thunder damage, 27. Both
What?
of these soldiers turn into just a cloud as this concentrated sound wave kaboom, blasts them apart. And now it is Alair's turn.
You asked for it. I'm gonna do the prismatic flute.
Okay.
Or-
Is that
Dothraki.
a spell?
Yes, I have a flute that
I remember that.
does
flute.
damage, so
Well-
it's gonna be poison.
Unfortunately for you, I cast Counterspell. As
It's
a
not a
reaction.
spell. It's a.
I told you just said it was a spell! I asked, is it a spell? You said yes, it is a spell.
It is not a
Well,
spell.
Yeah.
It is a
sorry.
magic item.
Sorry.
Well, fine.
You have to get a saving throw of DC 14 for dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay. That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
All right, that's a
Well,
success.
you're supposed to take half damage if you
Yeah.
succeed. Does she still take
Yep.
half damage?
So roll damage,
Okay.
and she'll take half poison damage.
It's a 25, so 12.
So this
Huh?
blast of green
Huh?
shoots out from the flute. Unthraki manages to dodge most of it, but still gets sickened, taking 12 points of poison damage. Gonna move anywhere? Bonus action?
What can I do as a bonus? I'm sorry.
Rin, you are up next.
No. I don't have anything.
Okay. Rin, your go.
Using my elk's cool thing where it can go super far, I'm going to ride up to the nearest soldier.
Did you say go through people?
No, it can go super far.
Oh, okay. What's the speed on that? 50?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
I don't suppose I can like say something really quickly as a bonus action, can I?
If you're willing to use a bonus action to just... I mean, usually talking is a free action.
Oh, okay. I'm just
You
gonna
won't
ask
be
you-
able to do like a persuasion check or anything unless you do your
Yeah.
action. Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm just going to look him in the eyes and say, where are all the civilians?
And that's all you're saying?
Yep.
Okay. That's all you're doing on your turn?
Well,
Wait,
I'll
he's
let you
asking where they are.
Mm-hmm.
get-
I feel another Twin
I
Pine
will
situation
do
coming on.
the I will do the dodge. So I'll
The dodge action. Alright. Very good. It's the soldier's turn up next. He's not going to respond to you because he just saw two of his comrades get turned into mist. He's going to take a shot at Akanash with his crossbow. That is a 12 to hit, so that misses. He's going to... this is man number 3. Just 5, 10, 15, 20. You do get an opportunity attack if you choose. Rin. Number 4 is going to take a crossbow shot at Thraki. That is a...
I'll pass on the opportunity.
Okay. That is a dirty 20 to hit with the crossbow. Dealing 5 points of piercing damage as a crossbow bolt hits Thraki in the lower leg. Number 5. He's going to take another shot at Akanash. That is a 12 to hit, so that misses as well. He's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And number 5 is going to 5, 10. Just stay there. It's Tristal's turn.
Okay. I would. I'd like to move to the left in that tree house shadow. To get out of sight, and maybe if I can, to get around the house to be basically like corner of the house to where I can see Alkanash.
20, 25, 30. Oh,
I'll
right
dash.
here. Oh, okay. Bonus cunning action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Maybe just keep it 20, and I'll
Okay.
just be like peeking around the corner, and I'll Oh, I guess I'll use my bonus action. Oh no!
Please persuade him.
I'll hide as my action.
Okay.
Oh,
Make a stealth check, please.
stop the ring fire drake.
That is a 13 plus 9.
Okay, 22. Please write that down or make a note of it. I can write that down right here. 22. Okay. Is that your turn?
Why?
Just so, in case anyone makes an active perception check to try and find you.
Oh.
Which is unlikely to succeed with your 22.
I was like, I wonder if there's like a magical
Alright.
essence that's
At the
like
end of
watching.
that,
Ah!
Dak. You've managed to get the civilians out. You've managed to construct traps and thin the numbers. But you find yourself in the newly constructed courtyard of this newly constructed warehouse with former warden Jarrus Blackmane 10 feet away and a couple of his soldiers and one of his knights nearby. Tell me, Dak, do you even remember my daughter's name?
Let me read my background real quick.
That's brilliant.
Dak pulls out a journal and starts
One
flipping
second.
through it.
One second. I have to see
Story-wise,
some of There's
yes.
so many names. I need to
Metagame,
remember.
no. I do not remember her name metagame, but story-wise, yes, he would definitely remember that. Do you remember what it was, DM?
1 second.
Gordon, do you know what my name is?
I thought I had that written down. Why did I not write that down? What the? Oh, wasn't it Cynthia?
Not Cynthia. I want to say it was Cassandra.
It was not Cassandra.
This poor woman.
Do you remember your own daughter's name?
That's not
It's been
fair.
so long.
No.
It's been so long, Warden, you know?
That's why I'm asking. I can't remember her name.
I just wanted to find you to know.
I don't know.
That's why he's chasing the ends of Earth, because he just wants to remember his daughter's name. Sad
Oh, this
man.
poor guy.
He needs it to cast resurrection. He doesn't have her body.
Anyways,
I want to say it was Cassandra. Or
Okay.
Catherine. No, that was Catherine Mears. Okay.
just,
Cassandra works.
I know all
Okay.
my
Man, I
characters' names.
should have looked that up beforehand.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
I'll just. I should have looked that up beforehand. No worries. We can
Well,
start
let's
from
Cassandra
this
now.
dialogue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Cassandra now.
So he remembers it. I'll say that.
All right. Roll initiative, please.
I got a 11.
Okay.
But as I'm drawing my sword, I'll just tell him flatly, "You don't have to do this."
Well,
Wait, because Dak got an upgrade while we were gone.
Oh, he rolled lower than me?
he got a natural 1.
Ooh.
So, you say you don't have to do this, and it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm going to use my action to persuade him.
Okay. Roll
And I'm
persuasion.
going to say, Yeah, I'll roll real quick, and then I'll say... Nat 20 plus 5.
Dang.
Whoa!
As my guard is up and my sword is out, I'll look him in the eye. If you go through with this, and you kill me, or I kill you, who's gonna be left to remember her?
He was already in the process of drawing this very beautiful black longsword with golden runes etched along the center of the blade,
Golden babies on the blade?
and he's not looking at you. He just freezes.
When he freezes, I'll finish that sentence. Who would you rather it be?
Oh my gosh!
With a natural 20, he's going to finish drawing his sword, and he's just going to hold there. He's just going to hold his action.
Oh.
And Thraki,
Whoa.
Dang!
Whoa.
I got chilled!
I did not expect
nicely
that 20 there.
done.
I did not expect that.
Didn't we start the game off with Dak being like adult, basically?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's dropping verses now.
It's different now. This is about something very serious.
So I believe it's my turn.
Yes. And Alaire, you'll be the next
Um,
player who goes.
I
Mhm.
don't know if it's like allowed, but as that guy goes away, can my eyes just look towards Alaire with the question in mind?
I mean, she
Yeah,
would have heard it.
I'm fine with that. Yeah,
Alright.
I would have heard it.
I'm looking at you, but I don't have a weapon or anything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Thraki,
I'm going to go in front of Akanash and just like put one hand behind me, one hand in front of the guards. And I kind of... May I roll for persuasion, please?
yeah,
I'm going to try...
roll twice. Once for the
that's-
guards and once for Akanash, and let me know which is which.
Okay. Well, I got a 16 plus 7 for Akanash. I'm going to use that for Akanash because I know that in this state he is probably really confused, and so I'm trying to calm him down. And I got an... Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. An 8 plus 7 for the guards.
Okay. I'm just trying to get everyone to stop fighting.
I'm going to say, like, stop, please stop to the guards. And to Akanash, I'm going to say that was my fault. I'm so sorry. I was trying to get them away from Rin. It's not your fault.
What? Are we not?
We're not trying to. We're not trying. If we kill them, then they will never trust us again.
She shot you!
Yes, she shot me. It's a really confusing thing. I promise I will tell you all about this later. But right now, I want there to be a later.
He sits down in a huff.
That cut out. What?
He sits down and obviously very frustrated and confused, but sitting, not acting further. I will see if his Thunder Breath recharges. Okay, it does not.
Noted.
And Thraki, doing anything else on your turn? That was your action.
Mm-hmm. I am.
Alaire, you are up next.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. No, that's it for me. I am going to be holding that position. Like, one hand is going to be like held back towards Akanash, and then also kind of going out towards Alaire, and then one towards the guards. And I'm like showing that I
Three
have.
hands.
Well, I'm saying it kind of switches between, like, kind
Yeah,
of
we
calming
get it.
down Alkanash, and then to Alaire. But like, it kind of defeats the purpose of like her showing that she has no weapons in her hand when her hands literally are weapons.
Hmm.
Like the quick caster gloves are
Yeah.
twinkling in the sunlight.
Alaire, your turn.
She's gonna kind of just look kind of bored towards Ren and just be like, the people got out, Ren. And she's kind of gonna like, huh?
I don't know if Liam would allow it. If you're up for it, can we converse? Since we're right next to each other in action thing, is it allowed? Is that allowed?
It would have to be kept to just a couple sentences because this is still in initiative.
Okay.
Mhm.
But like, could I respond? Then
blade
she replies
throws.
and I respond
Yeah.
one more time. Okay. How much do you want to just get out of here?
What?
He's. How much money do you want to just get out of here?
This isn't about money anymore. I'm following
He-
orders.
Wait, what did you just said that you need the money to kill Gundyr, and then now it's not about money? You're so confusing.
I said anymore.
That's still confusing. I feel like Alkanash.
Be like,
I mean,
Sorry.
they say their pets start looking like owners at some point, or their owners start looking like their pets. So
Oh, am I gonna sprout wings? If
Al-
I get wings, that'll be amazing. Anyway, sorry. Shh.
Alira's gonna kind of just shrug. Sorry, don't have much of a choice. And she's going to cast Eldritch Blast. And she'll have two beams. One, well, no, they'll both go towards Ren. The first one is a 10, which sucks. And the second one is a 16.
I think technically they would need disadvantage, but both of those were pathetic, so none of them.
Okay. Oh, they need disadvantage. Oh, right, because you took the dodge action.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, they're
That's my turn.
pathetic.
Do you have any bonus action you can do?
I'll give Bardic Inspiration to number 4 there.
Okay.
No.
Any movement?
Now I'll stay there.
Okay. Rin, it's your turn.
Let me pull up a sheet real quick.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get like one-shotted by Ren.
Are you kidding me? It's Rin.
Yeah,
You
he's
remember,
terrifying.
do you remember what happened in Twin Pines? You were
Yeah.
facing down the pillar of like 9 men in the course of like 3 seconds.
Rin's just going to look very sad at Alaire and just say that's a shame. And
Oh,
spur his elk into a charge attack.
Oh boy.
oh my
Oh
gosh!
boy.
I have Dice Tower now, yay! It is a. I should make sure. How many feet was that actually? I don't
10
know if I can
feet.
do charge. Okay, no, I can't do charge, but I can do ram.
No, it's an elk.
18 plus 5 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's a d6 max. That's 9 damage, bludgeoning.
Okay.
And Ren will hop off and hit you twice.
I am going to die.
I'm not sure if you're able to do your
No, the
mounts attack
can.
and then you've made sure?
yeah, the mount
Okay.
is its own same initiative
Okay.
and it has its own actions.
Roll to
My
hit twice.
If
gosh.
you want to change that in future,
Rin,
would
I
be
just
fine.
told my dragon we're not going to kill her!
Well, she just admitted conspiracy with what's his name?
Morgos? Black Mage?
she's traveling with Morgosan soldiers.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Am I? What? Oh my!
First one is a 15 plus 7 to hit.
Oh
22.
my gosh!
Yeah, that hits.
The second one's a nat 20.
Oh my, yeah, I'm dead. I'm gonna be dead so fast. I was hoping this would go on for longer.
Oh, I'm sorry, Olaire. He's not going to look happy doing this. Okay.
Oh man, I don't think we should kill her, guys. Coco, we don't.
It's okay. We have a spell of like we have the scroll of revivify. If need be, we've done it before. We can do it again.
Yeah.
The first hit will be 4 + 4 slashing plus 6 lightning.
So, how much is that?
8 + 6, 14 points of damage.
14.
And I will do a level 1 smite.
Which is...
2 more d8s that I will...
Oh boy.
7 and 4.
11 more points of damage. Radiant damage.
I
The
am down
strike
to 4.
Explodes. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
I had 38 hit points, Jake.
I'm very sorry.
Don't apologize, it's funny.
Well, that's 9 lightning doubled to 18. 4 slashing doubled to 8 again. Plus 4.
Oh, you're doing another more damage? There's more
That was
after
on the
that?
first hit. That was on the first hit. He rolled
Oh,
for.
I'm dead. I only need to take 4
Well, we
more
need to
hits.
see if it's more than 42 points of damage, because then you'd be dead immediately.
Yeah.
And
Gosh.
I will use a level 2 smite on the second hit. So 5 doubled to 10.
He was angry.
3
Well, who
doubled to
do you
6.
see? Do you know who his patron is?
That's true.
And the last one's an 8.
Aspect of anger. That's who it is. Just
Anger of passion and vengeance.
Yeah, she's dead. She's gone. She's a not but an
More
ash.
than double? How much was that?
It was
If it
too
was
much.
more than 42 points, then that's reducing her
Did
to...
anyone else count?
Did you write it down at all?
No,
it was
I
over
did not.
42. It was over 42.
The
Okay.
last one was at 16,
Okay.
just for the smite bit alone.
Yeah,
and
I'm
that-
sorry, Alaire. That, that's more than enough to prevent death saving throws from even being a thing.
But she's dead.
She is less than a body.
You. Rin just killed her
Yep.
in
Oh,
front
this
of
is
my
really funny.
dragon.
Rin, any bonus action?
Paladins
Jake.
don't have a lot of bonus actions. Bonus action, cry a little bit, honestly.
Oh,
I don't think you need bonus actions.
all right. The soldiers are gonna see that. They're all going to take crossbow shots at Rin. That is
Do they need to
a
roll for like fear or something like that? Oh wait, no, that's a different thing.
17 to hit, that misses. 17 to hit, that misses. And 9 to hit, that misses. And they are going to fall back. As one of them shouts out, "Fall back!" As 2 of their shots, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, ping off the armor. The third goes wide. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And
Can I say something real quick?
yeah,
As the exchange is happening, Undraki, it kind of just, when they first came into town, she's just completely shocked at seeing Alaire there, that she probably wouldn't have noticed the outfits of the soldiers, because I did not remember that they were Morgosian soldiers. So if I had remembered that, she would have acted very differently.
okay. This soldier's
But so she's gonna hear the exchange. Would they have heard the exchange? Like she have heard like what Rin asks Alaire and Alaire's answer?
probably.
So hearing that, she's like her eyes are going to finally flick over to the soldiers, register that they are Margosians, and that is my little bit So
This soldier steps forward. The knight steps forward. Sir, you've done nothing but... Are you sure you want to let him go? And that's Tristal's turn now.
they hear a deafening boom. Are you sure you want to let him go? Kaboom! Alaire is. I'm so sorry,
There's
Keith.
a fine
Don't
miss.
apologize. I did this to die.
I'm
Oh,
going to be
wait,
honest,
really?
Keith.
Mm-hmm.
A, I had a feeling that was the case. B, I knew I needed to get to you in a way that you wouldn't use heat metal, because I would.
Oh, yeah. I was
So,
going to use that next.
Yeah, I'm glad I got you in time.
Tristal.
Right, because you're literally just covered in metal.
Mm-hmm.
Tristal?
Yes, I'm here. My child is crying, so it makes me really annoyed. I I've been watching the whole thing go down, and I'm just like, okay, I guess people have it in control there, and I will dash forward to behind the other house right in front of me, and go after the other soldier.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Behind.
Ah,
Behind!
20, 25. It takes... Crossing the fence is difficult terrain, so that's 30 to just get there. You can
Yeah.
bonus action dash.
I do so.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Kind of hugging the wall. Or... Okay.
No, hug the wall.
Alright.
Um,
You can see
and
soldier number 4. You can see soldier number 5.
are they holding ground? Are they still pointing crossbows?
They
or are they
are
like
reloading their
fleeing?
crossbows and raising them again.
Okay. I guess I'll shoot him.
Whichever
And I
one
guess
you're
sneak attack
targeting,
damage, I'm assuming.
yeah, roll with advantage because you are attacking from stealth.
Wait,
Oh, I just realized
that's
this song you're
a
playing.
14 plus 6, so dirty 20.
That hits. Are you shooting at 4 or 5?
Um,
Four is the
I'll
closest to you. Five
do.
is on the way.
I'll do 5,
Okay.
but then I'm probably going to do. Yeah, I'll do 5.
All right. Roll with sneak attack damage.
Okay. Whew, that's a good roll for. Crossbow damage was 11. Sneak attack damage was 11, so 22. My lucky
Okay.
number this time.
Where do you hit him? Because he's down.
I headshot and then yeah,
All right.
we'll have the crossbow bolt come back and then just level at the other person and be like, "Don't try it. Don't try it."
All right. Dak, it's your turn. Oh, I accidentally moved the knight back.
It's okay. See, there's no back.
Dak?
Yeah, I'm gonna eye the knight for a second, leaving Blackmane to his thoughts, and swing my long sword up in a back cut at the knight.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's a 9, but I can attack twice, so... Nat 20.
All right.
But he
That
swings the
is-
first one, the guy takes a step back, and then you
Mhm.
swing again, and then just. Well,
Go ahead and
I
roll
got-
damage and double the die.
19 total slashing.
Oof. Oh, boy.
doubled?
Yeah.
Okay. With that, that's going to snap Blackmane out of his Well, first, do you have anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Blackmane's going to see you attacking his knight, and he's going to step forward.
It was nice that you bought time with that thing, but then you're just still gonna kill him anyway. Or maybe you're not going
He's
to.
going to take 2 swings with his sword. That is a 23 to hit and a 26 to hit.
Both hit.
All right. 10 and 8. So 18 total slashing damage.
Ow.
Wham! She spoke of you as if you were a saint! Wham! And you were a prisoner of war, not a criminal! I thought there was a chance she could be happy with you, but you showed your true colors in the end, didn't you, Dak?
Wait a minute.
We don't hear that.
We don't hear that. I mean,
Thraki, your turn.
So that exchange that I kind of envisioned before, by the time that she realizes that the soldiers are Morgosian soldiers, at that point when she looks back, she's going to see the blinding flash of light, and then Alaire is just gone.
Yep.
And she is out of initiative. That's sad. Not dead, but anyway. She is going to drop both her hands to the side, just kind of stand there for just like a few seconds, just completely as devastated as a person could be after another person that she thought she was close to betrayed her. So, she's going to. There's like a switch in her eyes, and she's gonna say, "Akanash, forget what I said. Do what you want." And she is going to then turn to those 3 guards. I believe they are in with 120 feet, and she's going to lob 4 Eldritch Blasts at them.
Okay. 2 against which guard?
The farthest one.
Okay.
It's a hit. What is that? 8? Is that 8?
Total?
No. Is that that number
yeah,
8? The guard's number 8. I got a 9 plus 7.
That hits.
16 plus 7.
Hit. So both of the shots against
So
him
both
hit.
of those hit on him. For number 3, I got a 17 plus 7.
Hits.
And I got an 11 plus 7 for number 4.
All hit. Go ahead and roll damage. First 2 are against number 8.
Okay. She is very wrathful right now. That's 7 damage to number 8 plus 8, so that's
He
15
is
damage.
no more. He takes these 2 shots, falls down, does not move.
I got a 1 second for number 3, 6,
All right.
and for number 4, I got another 8.
All right. They both take these Eldritch Blasts. Solid
Going
hits,
to use
but they're still standing.
where am I? There I am. 1, 2, 3, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to get right up close and personal with number 4.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And oh wait, no, hang on, I'll go back a bit. Not use all my movement there. And I will No, hang on. I used my action and bonus action, didn't I? In that case, I'll go over to Rin.
Okay. 5,
Sorry,
10,
I'm sorry.
15. You're fine.
I completely forgot.
All right. Alkanash's turn. See if he gets his Thunder Breath back. He does not. He gives you another confused and frustrated look before flying another 60 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And he's going to try and land on this soldier and bite him. That's a hit. For 6 points of piercing damage, which finishes this man off. So Tristal just watches Akanash fly in and tear this guy's throat out. That's his turn, so it's Rin's turn. Actually, at the end of Akanash's turn, Blackmane's going to use one of his legendary actions to make another longsword attack against Dak.
Ooh.
Legendary action.
That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
$17 points of slashing damage.
7?
17.
17.
Do you have any idea what you took from me?
Can I respond to that before it goes back to everyone else?
Yeah.
I'll take the hits, kind of falling to one knee under his blows, and then just stare up at him. I was the only one in that hit that showed her any humanity at all. What kind of father restricts his daughter to a life inside his dungeons, forcing her to hear those brutes night and day? Of course she saw me as a saint. I was more human to her than you could ever have been.
Oof.
Oh!
Okay.
Roll vicious mockery.
Rin, you're up.
Oh.
Dreki's like kind of stepped. She didn't run over. She just kind of walked over, and his hands clenched, looking down at what's the remains of a lair, and then just kind of looks up at Rin, and there is no emotion in her eyes.
Rin is going to bonus action, pat her on the shoulder, and then mount his elk and
Okay.
ride up. He will.
She will, as a reaction, cry a little.
He will as he's kind of going, he'll just whisper or yeah, he does have to see. He'll.
Get it all out.
That. Apologies. He's going to say to Akanash, or not Akanash, Ekton.
Ekton.
Ekton. Those were good
Oh.
blows.
Those were what?
Those were good blows.
Don't have to tell me that.
I will ride up to 50 feet. That's as far as I can go.
Towards just this general area?
Do you say anything? Do you say anything to Akanash?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40...
If I can get up to the guy, I'll hit him.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that 50 feet?
Yep.
Oof.
Boop-a-doop boop.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boop-boop-boop-boop-boop-boop-boop.
13 plus, I believe, 7.
That hits.
And a second hit of... Oof, that one does not hit. That's a
Okay.
natural one.
Oh. Roll damage for
There.
that first one.
Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. 5 plus... What's it called? 5...
The reason the second hit
4.
doesn't connect is because he crumples dead.
Oh, 5 plus 4 slashing and 7 lightning.
To the air.
All right.
Yeah, the air is dead. How much damage does the air take?
Is that the end of your turn, Jake?
What does Akanash look like? Is he...
Very bloody face and looking angry. standing over the very viciously mauled body of a soldier.
I don't think he would say anything right now
Okay.
because we're in the middle of everything, and he's probably not looking that way. But poor guy needs some therapy after this.
Another legendary action. Blackmane's going to take another swing at Dak. 24 to hit.
It's
Dang.
His face is turning red. That's another 10 points of slashing damage. And that makes it this poor fellow's turn. But he's just kind of on guard here. The knight is going to, hearing all this sound of commotion, back out. Dak, you can take an opportunity attack if you so desire.
Does that mean that I still get 2 swipes?
Nope, just one.
Alrighty.
25, 30.
Yeah, I'll swing at him.
Alright.
15 plus 6, 21 to hit.
21. Yeah, that hits.
Minimum 4.
4 points of damage. Okay.
Little nick with the tip of my blade.
He's going to take that hit and just keep marching out. He's going to stop in front of Rin and just he's seeing all these bodies and carnage and just he's just gonna brace himself and yeah, he's just gonna hold his action. Just look at Rin and shake his head. Hell of a day. And that means
He sees the bloody dragon in the background.
it's Tristal's turn. Tristal has to be quiet for a bit, so she's just gonna text what she's gonna do.
She's the ultimate rogue.
She's taking her role seriously.
Well, she has her
I mean,
settings
not-
to where
she already-
with her microphone on, the enemies can hear her.
Oh, right. But what does that make us?
Enemies.
Frenemies.
Enemy.
Oh, okay.
Frenemies.
Wait, frenemies. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Oh. I got punished for saying that.
Alright, she's going to sneak around, trying to get a glance into the courtyard. 5, 10, 15, 20 to cross. 25, 30. Bonus cunning action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20. And from there, you can see through the gateway, you can see Dak getting pummeled, but you can't quite get an angle on who is hitting him. Step at the corner to peer, so Lord Blackmane can't see me. Right? Yep, he can't see you. You can't see him quite yet. Who's the person by Rin? There is a knight by Rin, who is just braced and ready, taking a defensive stance. This doesn't have to concern you. Go no further. And she
Does he sound
shall
scared?
shoot. Okay, roll to hit. His calf. All right. Roll to hit.
Ugh,
Oh,
be a nasty place for an arrow.
I don't believe you hit again.
Are you telling me that that guy has a cow inside of him?
Roll to hit.
Just a little one.
2?
We all have a
I
cow
get it.
every now and then.
Cows, am I right?
Ugh.
Got a frog in my throat.
28. That's a hit.
Whew.
Owie.
Okay. Damage. Oh, she may be gone for a bit.
So cows, am I right?
You weren't hiding, so no sneak attack, unfortunately. And he's not adjacent to... Okay, so 10 points damage. Alright. Very good. At the end of Tristel's turn, Blackmane's going to use his last legendary action. Oh, that's only a 13 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay,
He's losing
finally
his touch.
manages to not land a blow there.
I'll raise my blade. We can flavor it as if I blocked it.
Nice. Alright, and with that, it's your turn, Dak.
Bonus action rage.
Alright.
I stand up, sweeping his sword down into the dirt, and immediately carving mine twice at him.
Alright, roll to hit 2 times.
It's a 19 plus 6 on the first one,
That's a hit.
and an 18 plus 6.
That's a hit.
2d10 plus 6 because I was two-handing that. So 3,
Per hit?
7, 10 plus 6, 16 slash total.
16 total. Okay.
Actually, plus 4 because of the rage, so 20.
20 even?
20 even.
Okay, that makes it easy to calculate. With those 2 hits, each time you hit him, you see the runes on his sword flash brightly gold.
Ugh.
And that means it's his turn again, unless... Well, those were your actions and bonus action.
Mhm.
Do you
That
want
was
to
it.
move?
I'm not moving.
Okay. With that, he's going to take a swing at you. Another 13 to hit.
Miss.
Second attack.
Clang.
He is a 14 to hit.
Hit.
Okay. And he's going to expend both of those flashes on his sword, as
Oh
this
no.
is going to deal some extra damage. That is 16 points of slashing, reduced to 8 because you're raging. And 2 points of psychic damage. As with this hit, a piercing scream echoes through your brain. No
I
scream of
clutch my
fear,
head.
just anger and hate.
At those hits, I'll clutch my head, kind of reeling. My eyes just go wide as I look at him, and blood trickles down from my nose. And I will collapse to the ground that I am dead.
Dead dead?
0 HP.
No
Alright.
death saving throws.
No, he still has the chance to make death saving throws. It is Unthraki's turn.
Would I have to make a perception check to hear if there was clanging, or is it like quiet enough now that everyone else is dead that I would hear the clanging?
You can hear continued fighting up ahead in this courtyard area.
That place where the guard was outside the door. Ooh. That is there a doorway that in that area?
There's an archway
Because
here.
that guard was outside. No, that guard was outside the wall.
This is
I
the
believe.
only archway. There's a door into the warehouse itself.
Okay.
There's a door into this building
Um,
and an archway.
how tall is the
here.
wall?
The wall itself is. Let's see, that'd be 10 feet.
Okay. I'm going to use all my movement and then bonus action Misty Step to the top of the wall, so I'm on top of the wall.
Okay.
And from that vantage point, would I see everything that's happened there?
You can see into this whole courtyard.
Okay, I am going to, like, yell out Dak's name, and I am going to cast Vampiric. No, I'm not, because that means I would have to use. Wait, no. If I do that, I make a melee spell attack, right?
You're not in melee range against anyone.
I'm not in melee range unless I have a dagger, but that's a long range. But that probably wouldn't hit. Anyway, I'm going to 2 Eldritch Blasts against the guy standing over Dak.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. Great choice of music, by the way. I've been jamming out to it. 16 plus 7. First
That's a hit.
And then a... yeah. 12 plus 7.
12 plus 7?
This is the 19?
Yep, that hits. Both hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yes! Okay, that's a D10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a 4. And that's a 6, so 10 damage even.
Okay. He takes these 2 hits and
So I would have yelled it.
barely even moves. He's just staring down at Dak's body.
I would have yelled it loud enough so that people would know that Dak is in
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Mainly Rin.
Whatever would that be important?
I don't know. Maybe because you just killed a lair.
Is that your turn? It was action, bonus
That
action?
is my turn. I used
Okay.
bonus action and movement. Yep.
Blackmane's going to use a legendary action against Dak's body.
Ah!
Let me check something real quick.
I'm pretty sure that only
Melee
does.
attack against downed player.
Pretty sure you make it at advantage.
I think it only takes 1 death save down, right?
The attack roll
It
has
does.
advantage, and if the attack hits, it is considered a critical hit,
Oh,
which
so
means
2.
the PC fails 2 death saving throws.
Oof.
Oh, good. We don't have to waste a scroll.
That is a natural 20. To hell with you. And he stabs down. 14. Well, don't need to worry about damage. That's 2 failed death saving throws on deck.
Mm-hmm.
And it is Akanesh's turn. See if he gets Thunder Breath. Once again, does not. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Rin, Akanesh flies past you and goes in to bite this knight. That is a 14 to hit. He does not get through the armor. The knight blocks with the sword and pushes him to the ground. And that's Akanesh's turn. So it is Rin's turn now.
I'm going to ride outside of this guy's range into just under
5,
the
10, 15, 20. 20, 25.
Well, 25 diagonally, right?
You were here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
30 into the courtyard. As I see this, I'm going to look at this. How evil does this Blackmane guy look?
He looks furious, but there are tears streaming down his face. And his hands are shaking.
I'm going to look him in the eyes, not that he's looking at me, and say, this is not vengeance, and cast Vow of Enmity on him.
Oh!
Which is a bonus action.
Okay.
I will hop off my elk, which is 15 feet of movement, and then walk up to deck, and my action will be to infuse his not quite dead corpse with, say, 20 health.
20 HP back to Dak. Dak, you
What?
Oh.
regain consciousness.
No way!
Whoa.
You do not mess with the silver line.
Alright.
I will gasp and look at Rin, look back to Blackmane, and then just kind of sit there. What?
He's like dousing his own blood.
Yeah.
Blackmane is gonna roll a wisdom check here. 10 or lower that's a failure. Okay, so he's going to glare at Rin and say, "Do not speak to me about vengeance." And he holds up a fist, and from a ring on his finger, a bolt of red shoots out, and a fireball erupts in this area.
Ooh.
Oh.
Need both Rin and Dak to make dexterity saving throws.
I'm real good at that.
17.
Oh my goodness, natural 20.
Dang.
Okay. Both
That
of you
doesn't matter.
succeed, so you will take half damage. Which is 8d6 fire
Wasn't even
damage.
Blackmane's turn?
That's a high level
Like,
fireball.
wait in line.
No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You are correct. It was not Blackmane's turn. This has to be a legendary action, which means he's just going to swing his sword.
Oh.
And that's a natural 1.
Oh.
Now it is the Morgozan soldier's turn. This one here is going to 5, 10, run up and try and hit Rin with his short sword. That's
I'll
pathetic.
try.
11. The knight is going to try and hit Akanash with his great sword. Oof. That's gonna hurt. That's what? 18 plus. Oh, okay. So that's gonna be 7 plus 3. So 10 points of slashing damage against Akanash. And he's not gonna move. That's the wrong screen. Blackmane's gonna use his last legendary action. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure
But
it
he-
might be only after a player's turn. Another creature's turn. Okay. So he will use another legendary action, his last one of this round.
Didn't he say that he had his last legendary action to right before Dak fell below 0 HP?
I don't believe
Or
so.
am I remember it wrong? I'm
No, I
probably
don't think
remembering it wrong.
That's an 18 to hit Dak.
That's a hit.
Your rage would have dropped when you went to
Yeah.
0 hit points, so that's 10 points of
already
slashing
marked it up.
damage.
Ow!
And now it is possibly Tristle's. Yeah, Tristle's turn. How's everybody doing?
I'm shaking.
I'm somehow alive.
No, I meant like that's metagame. I'm actually shaking.
Keys, sorry you're a spectator for most of this.
I don't mind.
Alright.
I'm glad she is.
Me too.
I'd be dead by
To be honest.
I
Yeah,
kind of
probably.
doubt that. You have
Heat metal is a D10. Every round.
no.
Yeah.
Now
I
You
think
have to
that
use your
was-
bonus
fans are
action.
waiting.
I'm pretty sure it's a 2d8, which isn't much better, but
Okay, got it. She's going to roll the hit again on the knight. After her is going to be Dak. Natural 20 on Tristal.
Oh.
Nice.
Roll damage, double the dice number. And there is an ally within 5 feet of him, so you can use sneak attack. And all of those dice will be doubled as well.
Ooh.
14. Oh, possibly more. I'm guessing more, because sneak attack should be pretty vicious. I'm not sure what you're asking, Debbie. You hit the knight, you get sneak attack because Akanash is next to him. Okay. And then double the dice numbers on the sneak attack because of the natural 20.
Knifed him.
Okay. It's a shame she's not here to say what happens because that takes this knight out of the fight.
Ooh.
It was a total of 36 damage.
What?
Wow.
Whoa.
Ranged.
Yeah. Rogues.
Dang.
Alright. Gonna move it all,
What
Debbie?
the heck?
That's insane.
Well,
Try to stay out of the sight, move towards the courtyard entrance. Okay. Just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cunning action 5, 10. You can get right outside of it, right at the corner there. Alright, she heard Unthraki shouting Dak's name, and so she's rushing. You did not use your bonus action. Hide. Stealth check, please. $23. Nice. Dak, you are up. And you are up.
yeah, I'm gonna make an athletics check real quick as I stand, seeing as I just came back from a mortal
Wouldn't that be a
wound.
constitution?
No. Well, actually, yeah, you're right. I should do that.
ChatGPT.
how well-
It's
ooh.
aided me in understanding more
Okay,
D&D
so-
things.
As I stand up, I'll try and ready my stance, but fall a step back away from Blackmane
Oh,
to be
Launching
beside
an
Rin.
opportunity
Okay.
attack.
yeah, he will take that. That's only an 11 to hit, though.
That's a miss, so I'll deflect it, and then swipe back twice.
All right.
You're trying to die.
Against the soldier? 'Cause-
Against Blackmane.
Okay, you
Oh,
will have to
crap.
step
Yeah, I'll have
forward
to
again.
step back in and
Okay.
attack, yeah. So that little wobble, block the sword, step back in. I
Right.
got a 18 to hit on the first one.
He deflects it.
Oof. What?
He blocks
And
the
a
strike.
19 plus 6 on the second.
That one goes through.
Okay. Wow, I did not expect an 18 to not hit. Only 7 slash.
7. All right. His sword once again pulses golden light on those runes. Any more on your turn?
No.
Okay. He's going to take 2 more strikes against you. He is solely focused on you.
Ugh.
That's a natural 20
Oh no.
and
He's
a
dead
21.
again, isn't he?
So this first
Both
one's
hit
going
and
to
one is
deal
doubled.
4 plus... Oh, and he's going to expend the extra d4 that he got from being struck.
Wait. Let me double check something. I'm pretty sure Veil of Enmity gives him
Oh, disadvantage?
disadvantage to anyone but me.
Ooh.
Let me.
Oh.
I'm 90% sure. Let me double
Okay,
check.
well. I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure that's part of it. Yeah.
Okay, well then that first one would still have been a 21 to hit. With
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still a hit.
9, and he will use it. So that's 12 points. Well, yeah, 12 points of damage total, 3 of it psychic.
I am knocked backward once more, the light fading from my eyes as my sword clatters to the ground.
We'll follow
Those
up with
2 points of damage that I took after I hit 0 would take away a save, right? Because if I
no.
take any
No, they would
damage,
This,
what do you mean? I
This
saw.
is just the hit that brings you to 0. But he will follow up with
okay.
another strike against you, which...
Also, I don't think it does. I'm looking. I don't see it.
I'm seeing all the way at the bottom. It says damage at 0. If you take any damage while you have 0 HP, you suffer a death save failure. If the damage
Yeah,
is from
but
a
this-
critical, you suffer 2.
This just
Okay.
brings you
After.
to 0. It doesn't
Gotcha.
continue after that.
I was doing math
Okay.
because I only had 10 left. and
His
he did
follow-up
12, so-
strike will hit and drop 2 failed death saves on you.
Oof. Alright.
Yeah, I don't
My
think it does.
turn.
Down. Yeah, and Thraki, I believe.
I don't think it
Yep.
wouldn't change. that. So-
Would dropping down take 10
Yes.
10 feet? Okay, so I'm gonna drop down. That's... I'm gonna get in the right by both Blackbane and the soldier,
20, 25.
and I will cast Vampiric Touch on Blackbane
Okay.
as I strike. Does an 18 plus 7 hit?
It does.
Okay, on a hit, the target takes 3d6 necrotic damage, and I regain hit points equal to half the amount.
Okay.
Okay.
3d6.
That is a 3, a 4, and a 2.
3, 4, 7 plus 2, 9 points of damage total.
And then I would get how much back? 4?
Yep.
And then as a bonus action, I will cast 2 Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay. Roll to hit 2 times.
1 second, I'm getting my health back.
Got a
Yeah.
message from...
Thanks, Alaire. I was at 50, you took me down to 33.
Oof.
From just 1 hit. But yeah, I'm glad that... I'm not... Actually, I kind of am. Okay. Sorry. Untraki right now is not thinking at all. Like there's a bit of emotion on her face, but it's just very it looks like kind of just a wall has been shut and she is kind of seeing red at the time. First one to hit is a natural 20 plus 7.
That'll deal double the dice damage.
And the second one is a 15 plus 7.
Both hit. Roll and double the
Okay,
first
my
one.
hands are shaking. Oh, oh gosh, this is okay. The first hit is a 4, double to 8.
All right.
Second one is a 7.
7. All right. He tries to block these with his sword, but it just doesn't work. The shots get through, punch holes in his armor for a second. Well, it looks like they punch holes. They more just turn into bright glowing spots of energy before fading as that energy erupts inside him.
What about the vampiric touch? What did that do to him?
That... How would you like that to look? That's your spell.
She would... When you say melee spell attack, would that be her quarterstaff?
More than likely. Or your hand.
So she drops down from the wall. Oh! I actually have that idea. I have an idea. She's gonna kind of grab him by the throat and then, sort of like Pacific Rim style, like empty the clip. She's going to hold her hand kind of to his torso, and then both the Eldritch Blasts will hit.
Nice. Alright. At the end of Unthraki's turn... I don't care if I die, as long as he does. And he's going to swing. That is an 18 to hit, as he cuts Dak's head off.
That is all 3 of my death failures.
And he drops the sword.
Would it be permissible for me to use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke on him when he does that?
I'm afraid not.
Dang it.
It is
Her hands
turn.
both her hands are going to drop, and she is going to drop to her knees.
Alright. Akanash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Lands on the roof here. Drops down on this soldier here to bite. Misses the soldier, parries him away with his sword. So Akanash is on the ground. We'll say... I gotta put him somewhere. He'll be there.
Hey guys. What say we keep him alive? And you know that a long time ago back in Twin Pines, when they kept that one soldier alive, and Dothraki was saying that they just keep him alive and like not kill him and stuff like that. She wants this man to die in a very slow way.
That aside, it does suck that you specified the decapitation. Because fight doesn't do missing body parts, you jerk!
I'm sorry.
What is my amulet like at the moment?
Burning bright.
Okay. I'm going to have my elk flank this man with Enthraki. And he'll do a hoof attack. Dang it, I have too many tabs open. There's elk.
Can your elk occupy the same space as you?
They can go around. It's kind of by the gate right now.
Okay, but are you talking about flanking Blackmane with Enthraki?
Yeah.
Okay, because you were already flanking the soldier with Enthraki, so I was confused. All right, That's advantage on a hit.
He will probably need it, considering that's really sad. Okay. I don't think this elk is going to hit. 11 plus 5.
Nope. The elk tries, but it's more Blackmane's armor is just too strong. He doesn't try to block it.
Okay, I'm gonna go up right one.
Alright.
I shall step over his body. I'm gonna smack this guy. Oh, thank goodness for Enmity. First hit is a natural 20.
Okay. I'd say roll damage first.
Say this poor man, but I do not feel sorry for him.
The other one would have missed, I think. So, we'll roll with that. Definitely smiting level 2 this man.
I don't like that face. This is gonna make the glowing runes happen again.
10 slashing.
Funny you should say that. The glowing runes are no longer on the sword. It is just a blank black blade now.
20 lightning.
How do you do it?
Hang on. That's 8 smite, double to 16, another 8 total, and another 8. So 16 plus 16, 20, 32. Plus the, yeah.
Plus 20, so 52.
I have something I want to say, but I don't think I would logically know it. So if I'm super with Vatha, would she be able to speak through me something?
Not in this moment.
Okay. Then I silently kill him. I shall do. I don't know if swords can lead, but I'll kind of just do whatever Ek tell him.
Okay.
Letting his experience guide.
Much like Dak, Blackmane loses his head and falls almost as a mirror image of Dak on the ground there. Is that your turn?
My Bell of Enmity, I believe. Let me double check. I think it can switch to something else if it dies. I just need to put this somewhere really obvious. I'm going to assume not for now, just to make it easy.
Okay.
So yes, that will be the end of my turn.
It is the last remaining Morgosan soldier's turn. He's going to throw down his weapons and raise his hands. Face a blank white pale sheet. And it's Tristel's turn. We are in combat until everyone agrees we are not in combat.
I mean, maybe the legacy of the Silverline should still be told. Even in this instance.
So
I think
there's
they'll
one
know.
Mongosan soldier left.
Yes.
There's only
hey,
one.
good to hear you again.
Yeah. Tristel watched everything go down from where she was in the courtyard entrance. She's gonna shoot him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Is a 22.
That hits. This is not Memoria.
That was in Thraki's theme.
Oh, my theme?
11 points. And I guess I should add sneak attack damage.
But that's his
11
whole
is
health.
enough.
Well, it's 22 total.
Okay.
So fitting.
Dang it. No, Liam! Why this?
We are out of combat.
And I'm just gonna grimly clean off my crossbow bolt, sling it over my shoulder, and I'll go look in the warehouse if they have like any shovels or spades. I'm not looking at anybody. I'm just going and looking for a shovel.
Doesn't take long. You do find tools propped up against the back wall of the warehouse.
Wait, I have a shovel.
Oh, even more convenient.
I tomp back and I go and I start digging graves.
I guess Ren will start collecting notable items somewhere,
Would you like
and then
my entire inventory?
oh, I mean, you saved the town, so I think we leave the body in the town. You can make like a statue for you or something.
I have good stuff.
Well, yeah.
I'll just put all my stuff in the bag of
Fido.
holding.
The corpse hand just.
No, not my not my body.
If we hang on, I'll roll an insight check. If I get the impression that Dak would have wanted his stuff to be like used,
Okay.
then yeah.
I guess
Well, wait, what? What?
DC 13.
Well, I got a 14, so I don't need to look at a plus. I don't think.
Nope.
Dak, ever the practical soldier, would have definitely wanted his stuff in the hands of capable warriors, such as the
Okay.
Silverline.
Well, I'm not. I will leave his helmet with his body.
Yeah, the helmet can stay. And his long
What time of day is it right now?
Yeah.
It is about noon.
Okay. How long would it take to dig? I don't know. A bigger one for more of the Morgozan soldiers, and then 3 for Blair, Jack.
Rin will be collecting the
Black man.
Morgozan people and using his pendant to just disintegrate them if that's at all possible.
To burn them
Very possible.
ashes.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be faster than digging
It'll
a
just
great big hole for them. Does anyone else help? I will say Akanash, having seen this before, will start to help Tristal with digging a hole for Dak. And he'll look over at Unthraki and then at Dak.
Liam, I'm sending you something.
Who was he?
I said I'd like to say something.
Okay.
As Alkanash is digging the graves, I'll just look at him and give him a nod, and I'm teary-eyed.
I will say, since Tristal, you have succeeded a few language learning checks. If you want to give like a 2 or 3 word response to the question of who was Dak, you can.
Oh.
But first, Esther
A
is
good
Family! You could
First,
say family!
Esther is trying to say something.
Yeah.
DMing me.
Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind.
It sucks that all Rin knows how to say is bones.
Uh, so the question is asked, who was he? And then Alkanash looks around. Where'd she go? And you don't see Unthraki.
Rin?
He's very focused on burning buddies.
Rin!
He'll look over.
You see Anthraki?
Not at the moment.
I will just gesture to Akanash and brusquely just say, he was a good friend. And I'll start looking for Anthraki. Footprints, scraps of cloth, magical sniffies in the air.
Make a perception check.
"24.
Okay. Esther, that beats your 21. Where does Tristal find Unthraki?
She is halfway down the road outside of town.
I will.
And yeah. I had to mute Uzox.
Sorry.
I will use my armor to Misty Step towards her. So I'm running, and in a flash, I just appear by her and put a hand on her arm, like, Anthraki, wait.
Let me just roll real quick. Oof. Stupid D&D makes me emotional.
Good job, Liam.
So she did not roll well on Constitution.
She's dying?
She is going to fall unconscious. She was just walking numbly, and then as soon as Tristal puts her hand on her shoulder, she is just going to collapse.
Whoa! I will check her for wounds.
There's a crossbow bolt wound on one of her legs, but aside from that, I don't believe she got hit.
Alaire hit me.
Oh, yeah. A magical poisonous flute blast.
Didn't you
It's
get
less-
healed?
Also,
It is. I did, but it's less about physical wounds.
She's finally snapped. No, I get why. I guess I'll try my best with my diminutive human strength and how tall she is to, like, slump her arms over my shoulders, and she's taller than me, but I'll just try to drag her back.
How tall are you?
I know I'm shorter
how
than
much
you.
dark
Hold on.
vision do you have?
I am 5'11".
I'm 6'5".
Yeah, I know you're taller than me, which is why I said your feet drag.
Yeah, I want to see how heavy I am.
Oh.
I am as light as a feather. I have no weight.
I'm a diminutive 130, so...
I'm just gonna input 300 pounds.
Gosh, I'm
You
not 130, I'm
cannot carry
120. Oh my goodness. Shall I roll a strength check?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. 3 plus 0. I do not have good strength.
Despite your best intentions and your best efforts, it's just not enough in this moment. You want more than anything to bring her back to the safety of the others, and you can't do it.
I'll just
And then
slump down with her and give her a whack on the arm and burst out crying. Just be like, "Not you two! Why do you have to have this happen right now? Dak's dead! Alair betrayed us! This is not the time! We have to get it together. We have to survive. And
May you roll persuasion, please.
for an unconscious body?
Mhm.
I'm not done yet. Fine, whatever. Persuasion?
Or intimidation.
Why? Why?
I want to see if you can kind of break through the stupor, because it's less of that she is like.
But I'm not trying to.
Well, you're yelling in her. You're yelling in her ear, pretty much.
I'm just venting.
okay. If
Okay.
she doesn't want to roll, don't make her roll.
Okay then. Sorry, I should have asked. I should have asked.
Shove her off me and wipe tears off my face fiercely and look back at the town and look back at Ndwaki, and I just start crying. I'm crying for my family. I'm crying because I don't know what else to do. I'm tired of my friends dying, of people dying. I'm tired of magic and aspects and being the only thing that seems to be standing between my family getting killed and my family being safe, and I'm so tired. And I miss my friends. I miss our old life. And she just needs sleep. And I'll just sit by her and pull up my sending stone, and I'll use Rin's symbol and be like, I'm with Ndwaki. She's okay. She might need some more healing. Whenever you're available, we're outside the gates, the entrance, whatever it's called.
This message comes through as you're finishing reducing Blackmane to dust.
I rolled for a check. Oof. Was expecting the number I got.
I will send another message and be like, please honor Dak's body, and despite her faults, honor Alair's too. Don't do anything magical to them. Just bury them, please.
I think we've reached the end of our honor.
Says unconscious Ndwaki.
Rin, what were you saying with that roll?
I was doing a roll for a certain mentality in his head, and I think he might have broke it.
Oof.
He, Trishul is not going to hear anything on the sending stone in reply. Rin is going to fall to his knees by Dak and just weep.
I think we can end the session there.
Yeah,
Oof.
he's an elf. He'll be there for a while.
That's what. Oh my gosh, yeah, that got me. Whew.
I was going to roll for because Rin has seen so many people he considered friends die over the years, he's just gotten really, I don't know, it doesn't
Alice?
mean anything to him anymore. But now, after finally finding a place after so long, it's gonna. He broke that mentality! Yay!
Nice.
That was really rough, going from Thraki's heartbreaking moment to Tristle's heartbreaking moment to Rin's heartbreaking moment. If it's any
feel like-
consolation, you've all earned a point of inspiration from that roleplay.
Oh,
I feel like this Silverline, like the entire party was just completely changed by that.
Yeah.
you know,
my
I
goodness.
kind of figured when Nat came back and Keith came back, I'm like, they're gonna kill off their characters. And then
Mhm.
they were like playing along, and I was like, do it. And then Alaire's betrayal, and I was like, oh, they're gonna do it. No, they're not gonna do it. No, yep. Mm-hmm.
I was trying to survive as attack.
Says the person that took a step back with the attack of opportunity.
That was a predetermined role that I had set for myself. Should I claw my way back?
I rolled a natural 20 on that check, so.
not
Jake,
gun
you
deer
have the
though, man.
craziest luck.
Yeah! At just the right moments, it always comes through.
Oof.
Thank you guys so much.
Oh my word,
Sorry. I did not mean to do that.
guys! This is session 40. We're 10 away from
Oh,
the 50th session.
Jeez.
Liam, you are fantastic. This is a work of love, and it is felt.
I love all you guys.
Love you too. This is. Ugh.
I'm going
Okay, turn
to...
the flippin' sappy music
Yeah.
off, please.
Okay. Yeah.
Kill it! Kill it!